look like a 12-year-old boy, but that's okay. Good morning, y'all. Today is my first official day being self-employed, and it still doesn't feel real because it feels like I just have the day off, like a 3-day weekend, or it feels like I just have a PTO, but it's real. It just doesn't feel any type of way yet. The plan now that I have more time is in the mornings to go for a walk. Last year and the years before that, anytime in the summer, I would usually go for a walk in the morning because it just is so hot in the afternoon that it's kind of a pain because you get really sweaty and then you have to go back to work or whatever. But yeah, gonna walk in the mornings. I would like to do 2 miles at least every morning. The thing is that the neighborhood is so small that I wish there was somewhere I could go that could just be a straight 20-minute walk and then a straight 20-minute back, because the neighborhood is so small that I've talked about this before, but I end up having to loop around to different places, and it's annoying to me. I don't know. And I may start listening to podcasts again, because I've always just done quiet walks, or I'm walking with Sebastian and we'll talk or just be quiet. But I don't know, since this will be about 40 minutes of a walk, 35 to 40 minutes, maybe I'll listen to audiobooks or podcasts. But I don't know. I already found a quarter though, which is exciting. And then took a picture of a very beautiful cat. I think it's a boy, so he's very, very handsome. I'll put up a picture of him. It's not the best picture because he was scared of me, but he's so cute. And he looks soft and fluffy. Like a Siamese mix or something. But yeah, I still have a good mile and something to go. Hi. There he is. I have hiccups. I also want to stretch in the mornings after my walks. I always use this interval timer, and yeah, it just counts. You can set it up however you want to, but I really like it because I use this for stretching at the gym. I do need to go to the post office today. I have to drop off my laptop from work. I do have a client call at 11, and this is a recurring client. And then later on this afternoon, I have a call with a guy from some company, the potential paid partnership opportunity. So I was I figured I would, I have to continue to make money from being self-employed, so wanted to see what this was about. Also want to clean quite a bit today, so that will look like laundry and vacuuming, really. I think I want to do something where I track my time, see how much I'm actually working. I don't know if that's just unnecessary. I always was billing my time at my full-time job, and I kind of want to do that with not billing people or anything. I just want to keep track of it so that I can see how much I'm actually working and how much money I'm making from that work, because ideally I'm only going to be working actual work 4 to 6 hours a day, and then obviously some days may be busier than others, but then outside of that, I can just be at the gym, cooking, relaxing, learning, crocheting, reading, gardening. What is life? What is life right now, dude? It just doesn't feel real. My time is my own right now. And I can't tell you the last time I've had this I guess some point early on in college when I didn't have a job in the summer. No, but I always did. I always had a job in the summer. And it was always coming back, you know? Like, if I had a winter break, maybe I had a couple of weeks off, but I would usually be working. And then, did I already do this? No. And then I knew that I had to go back to school or whatever, so I don't think I've ever, yeah, I've just never had this. That's crazy. I need to package up my laptop. Pretty positive I kept it. Is that the box? Yep, this is the box that I received it in. And of course, I still have this. Does anybody else keep everything? I keep any sort of boxes that for like tech stuff. These are always so hard to open. I also had a couple of sticker orders come through over the weekend, so I need to send those out. Both of them ordered debt-free trophies, which is cute. First one for Maria in Nevada, and then Andrea or Andrea in Florida. So I'm gonna have to order more stickers soon because I'm gonna run out. The most popular one is, I have a spreadsheet for that. People seem to love that one. I'm almost out of those. And then after that, a close second would be the credit card one that says, I love cash back. That's my personal favorite. Like, it's just so cute. Financial freedom loading. That one's pretty popular too. I have them all here. Big one, little one, that one, and then index funds and chill. I want to get more stickers. Just, I don't know, it's like not necessary to spend on that, so I'm hesitant to, like, I have almost bought more stickers. I really want to. Now that I have an iPad too, I want to put stickers on my iPad because I got a case. So I'll probably buy some soon. All right, I did go to, I got gas and just came back from the post office, which I was like, oh, there probably won't be too bad of a line because it's like 9 something, 10 something. The wait was like 30 minutes. I was supposed to get insurance on the package, which I did, but she was like, okay, it's 100. And I don't know, she just misunderstood me. She was great. She was super friendly, which was good. But I was telling her, like, I can pay up to 150 for like shipping, but then she did 150 of insurance only, and I should have done like 1,000 of insurance, but it should be fine. I have the tracking number, and then I need to submit this to the company I was working at to reimburse me, but I'm like embarrassed to send this to them because it says I have insurance up to 150, plus she like circled it, and like that's not enough. But hey, at least it saves them money. I mean, I'm assuming it's gonna get there safely. Sorry, I just drank my protein and it's just like, yeah. But I do have a client call right now, well, in a few minutes. And this is actually with one of the longest client I've ever worked with. He has been a client of mine since 2021. And at this point, we meet like once a month. Sometimes we skip a month. But yeah, it's just really cool that like I've seen so much of his journey, and I just appreciate him for still being here. After this, I need to meal prep though. I don't have my food ready. I was supposed to make bread yesterday and I just didn't get around to it. We ended up going out to eat and got some like ice cream and stuff. So just got home later. Oh, and we watched the movie Anyone But You, and that was really good. I liked it a lot. Also the other day, I think it was Friday, I don't know, the other day, we watched the movie Fall, because I have like a free trial of Apple TV, and oh my goodness, we both, like our hands were sweaty. Even like up to my thumbs were sweating watching that movie. It was really good though. We both give it like an 8 out of 10. I would say the same for Anyone But You. I thought it was pretty good. Some of it was just like silly, like not necessary, you know? Like I feel like they were trying to, it was funny. There were parts of it that were really funny, but then there were some parts where it's just like not necessary for them to do that. Like they could have kept it funny without being that inappropriate, you know? Like putting the part where they're standing on they go hiking and they're like putting their hands in each other's pants. Like normal couples don't even do that, you know? Like y'all could have just, I don't know. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But I've just meal prepped for the week and I need to eat lunch as well. Typically for lunch I would eat my avocado toast, but I have been baking bread fresh each week. This is like week number 3 or 4. I just barely have enough. Okay, need to buy oats. Also making my oatmeal bake, but I'm not that hungry. I don't know why. I did have my coffee a little bit later. Not really though. I had my protein and stuff, but I don't know, I'm just not super hungry yet. Teaspoon. I will eat my lunch, but then I gotta make bread. Sebastian is on a walk right now. I wanted to go with him, but he has to still work and he's on like time, but I needed to cook and eat and stuff. So I'm hoping I can still hit 10,000 steps today though. You know what's been stuck in my head is the girl who like, I'm looking for a guy in finance. Blue eyes, 6'5", whatever it is, I don't know the order. Looking for a guy in finance. That's what's in my head. I did have that call with a potential partnership. I agreed to it, so they're going to send the contract and stuff, so that's exciting. I haven't done too much else. I cleaned my office a little, did some laundry. Just taking it easy today. But I'm about to go to the gym. My outfit is a little too matchy-matchy, but that's okay. We like that. I'm trying out the Ladders app, specifically with Kelly Matthews, and that app is only available on Apple, which is annoying, so I'm able to access it from like my Apple devices but not my phone. So I screenshotted the screenshotted the workout in case. It's like full body workouts almost every day, which is interesting. I'm not used to that. I definitely prefer like more of a bro split, leg day, chest, triceps, shoulders, back, biceps, another leg day, so on and so forth. But I'll try this out, because if you look up Kelly Matthews, like, holy moly. That's all I gotta say. Back from the gym. Loved the workout. First day on the ladders plan, and I absolutely loved it. Like, it was a nice change. However, it wouldn't be my first day self-employed if there wasn't an urgent matter to attend to, huh? While I was at the gym, I get an email from Mediavine. Urgent, action needed. We were alerted to a drop in impressions for your site, livinglikeleilaa.com. When we took a look, we received an error indicating that the site is currently down. So if we go to my website, love that. I'm about to bake my bread. The oven is preheating. I did get an email from SiteGround the other day. Let me see. That I guess I should have paid more attention to. This has happened before. This is why I pay for security on my website, and I literally just renewed this. It stresses me out to no end. Like, I don't know how to fix these things. It's in a different language. Like, literally it's in coding, you know? I need to reach out to support. I have no clue. I don't know. I browsed home. Like, can I log in? I can't even log in. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I'm like a mile and a half into my walk. Headed back home. I do have, I wouldn't call it a doctor visit. It is at a doctor's office, but it's the aesthetic side, getting laser treatment on my face today. But I've talked about this before. I really don't like the redness on my face. So that's what I want. It's called laser genesis. My face looks fine now, but like I get really flushed working out just day to day. I don't like it. I have rosacea, so it's like speckles on my cheeks, and then I have broken capillaries on my nose and on my cheeks. So this should help. This will be my first treatment, and then I have to go like every few weeks or like every couple of months. I don't know. I can't remember what she said, but yeah. I'm dressed. It's not even 9 a.m. My appointment's at 10:20, but I think the traffic's gonna be bad. I'm gonna bring my book and my Ryan Carveo bag. My wallet is in here. Keys, shoes. I'm gonna bring water. I didn't get a chance to have my coffee. I put, to avoid the highways, let's see how long. 1 hour and 7 minutes. What about if I don't avoid the highways? 1 hour and 5 minutes, but traffic, like standstill traffic. Okay, we're doing avoiding the highways. At least I'll get to listen to music. Probably play some Ryan. So why not? All right, I'm not taking my camera with me, so I'll see y'all later. This is the before, by the way. I'm a little red, but you can see the redness here. You feel that? Okay. All right, I don't have my camera with me, so this is on my phone again. It's now 12, and my skin looks freaking great. Like, you probably really can't tell yet, but literally I can already see that the redness around my nose is reduced, and I look really glowy and healthy. However, obviously I'm getting a laser treatment on my face, and she had protective, like these sticker things on my eyes. They were on my eyes, and as soon as she took them off, my vision was blurry, and I was like, okay, blink it away, but the blurriness wouldn't go away. So immediately I was like, is it normal for my vision to be blurry? And I just, like, my heart was pounding, like, and she's just like staring at me because I wasn't verbally freaking out, but I'm just like, yo, something's wrong. And I go to check out, and she's like, did you want to pay for the package where you can, she gave me like the aftercare, whatever. She put saline in my eyes, like eye drops, which I appreciated because I was like, okay, maybe that'll help. She put those in immediately. It like started clearing up, but then it like, she gave me paper to like the follow-up instructions, and I couldn't like see it properly. And then even the signs in the room, everything around me was just very blurry. And like I could see, I was able to walk. It wasn't anything like I saw before if you don't know, I had PRK laser eye surgery to get my eyes corrected. I had really bad vision in the past. And I got that like probably a decade ago, you know? So my eyes have been 20/20 since. And yeah, so naturally I'm freaking out. I go to check out. She's like, do you want to get the packages? And I was like, I was going to do that, but this is really freaking me out. And she's like, okay, well, I'll have you pay for the one, and then if you want to come back for the other two, we'll give you the rate for the package. So I was like, okay, that's fine. And I paid, and then she was like, go ahead and schedule. And so I scheduled, and they were like, we'll call you and follow up, make sure everything's okay. I was looking at my phone, like putting in my next appointment, and I could see my phone, but it was blurry. Like the text on there, obviously. And I was like, I know y'all are going to call me after I finish. She was like, okay, you're all good to go. And I'm like, okay, I know y'all are going to call me, but I am low-key freaking out. At this point, I was like on the verge of tears, started tearing up, like, because I was like, how am I going to drive right now? So they put me into a room and got me some water and like compress to put on my eyes. And like, I was like, okay, it's getting a little bit better. I'm fine now. Like I can see, but I probably finished like 30 minutes ago. My skin looks freaking great, and I'm upset because, I feel like as soon as I was like, what did I just do? You know? The treatment was fine. Everything was fine. Like I'm not blaming them, but like, I don't know what happened, but that scared me enough I'm not going to do this again. This was my sign of like, you're fine. Your skin is fine. You look beautiful it's okay if you have some redness on your face. Like, I feel so stupid. Like, I can see now, like my vision is back to normal. Been sitting there for like 30-40 minutes, but that is just not worth it for me to potentially, like my eyes were covered, so I don't know what happened. This is a very professional place. This isn't some like bum, like if you look up Olansky Dermatology, you will see they have great reviews, they have great doctors, there's the derm side, the aesthetic side, like they've been doing this for a long time. I've even had other doctors like recommend Olansky, but not worth it. Like, I just feel really stupid. And I know there's probably millions of people who get this done and have no problem, but like I really want beautiful skin, but this isn't worth it. And I feel just really stupid and ashamed that I don't know. My vision is back. I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank goodness. Thank you so much to whoever, to the universe. That was stupid. I was in the room, like, I was like shaking. I started tearing up. I'm like, you're fine, calm down. They had like the doctor come and ask me some questions. And she's like, we'll let you sit in here for some time. If we need to get a doctor, like an eye doctor to look at you, we can do that. They tried to get him on the phone, but I guess they didn't like answer. And it's in like Roswell or something. So I would have had to, I don't know, but Jesus Christ. My skin looks great. My vision's back. Thank you. I'm not doing it again though, y'all. And you know, if you decide to do it, you probably will be fine, but that scared me enough to not want to do it again, just because it's not even like messing up my skin is one thing. Like if something were to happen to my skin, but my vision, I'm not messing with that. And you know, I got the laser treatment on my eyes, and that was one of the best decisions of my life. And to have it go backwards, like to see blurry again, I was just freaking out. I'm like, no, 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 no. Like, I can't have this right now. Like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to have like contacts again. Am I gonna have to have surgery again? Like, what did I just do? I don't know. I'm not gonna do treatment again. I am going to look into how to help rosacea and broken capillaries just in general. I don't know what happened. Like, I had the things on my eye. But look how pretty my nose is though. Like, wow. It's so pretty. I just wish it was a one-time thing and we're done, you know? But you have to go back on like every 4 weeks. And I have my next appointment, but I'm gonna cancel that because not doing it. Okay, I'll see you at home. Okay, I have a headache today, so I haven't done much, but my skin looks great. It's quite sad because I'm not going back, but very, very grateful that my vision is fine. Like, of course, Sebastian was like, I told you, because he's like, why are you doing this for your skin? Why are you doing, like, you don't need it. It's not necessary. I don't see it as a waste of money. I think, like, I would have done it, continued to do it if I didn't have that happen to me, but it's gonna be fine. Today is Tuesday, so I need to film Transfer Tuesday. It is really nice to just, like, I have a client call tonight as well at 8, recurring client, and I just like that, you know, my head hurts. I don't like that, but my head hurts and I can just, like, I don't have to do anything if I don't feel like it, because if my head hurts, I usually don't want to do anything. But Transfer Tuesday is still a must. I always lose. Where do I always put this? There it is. Might read after this, or just, I'm not sure. Can't go to the gym today because of the laser treatment, and I don't know if I haven't made any transfers, I don't think, to share, but I will make one transfer. Oh, also, I just tried to, I don't know if I've talked about this. I feel like there's, I don't know, there's always these medical things with me, but I've had this, I tried to call the ear, nose, and throat doctor just now. I called a different one closer to where, like, in the city that I live in several weeks ago, and they were like, oh, we can, the first available appointment is July 7th or something like that. And I'm like, okay, that's, I don't know if I can go, but that's fine. So that's, I have that scheduled still, but that will be on my new insurance. And so I decided, since I still have my insurance from my employer before, I tried to call another ear, nose, and throat doctor, and apparently they don't take my insurance, even though it's Blue Cross Blue Shield, Care First. Like, I've never had an issue with people not taking it. But anyways, there is, I think I've talked about this before, but I could be wrong. For a year, maybe 2 years, I don't know, I've had this thumping in my left ear only. It's not all the time, but the only time it thumps is when men are talking. So if Sebastian is talking, or if there's a video on with men's voices, like any man is talking, I guess my eardrum or something will thump to the sound of, to like the pitch of the voice. And it's not painful, it's just very uncomfortable and obviously not normal. So I'm like, maybe I should get that looked at. So I don't know. I tried though. I guess I could try another place. It's just annoying trying to find ENT doctors. I am in the gym parking lot on my phone again. Apologies. I haven't really vlogged today. I don't think I vlogged at all. I filmed my feet walking this morning. I've had a really bad migraine. It was so bad I felt like really nauseous. I still got a couple things done. I had another call with an opportunity. I'm actually really excited about it. It's an app that's like very much in the beginning stages. Talked to the two creators of it. And it's something that I would use myself, because usually I'm not too interested in using like finance stuff. But they were really cool, very smart people, and I'm excited to see where that goes, because I think this has the potential to be like, I don't know, just sounds really good. And then I wrote a blog post, like my finance update for April, so nothing crazy. I took a little nap because I have my migraine, and it's still there a little bit. I felt really nauseous before, but I have been drinking a lot of water. I'm trying to avoid painkillers because all I can take is Tylenol. They never, ever, ever work. It's like extremely rare for Tylenol to work for me. So it's like, what's the point of me taking them if they're just gonna, like, it's such bad chemicals in it, I'm sure, that like, if it's not even working, what's the point of me taking it? So I am trying to avoid it, and I haven't taken any. And the workout helped. This is only my second day of doing the ladders program with Kelly Matthews, specifically another full body day, and I've really been enjoying it. Like, I like it a lot. It's a nice switch up to what I'm used to, and I'm enjoying it much more than I expected to. The other cool thing that just happened is in the gym, somebody was working out next to me, and he was pulling out his headphones. I could tell he was talking to me, and he was like, hey, I don't want to sound weird or creepy or anything, but do you have a YouTube channel? And I was like, he was like, in finance? And I was like, yes. Like, that is so cool. Nobody's ever like recognized me from my finance channel in the wild, you know? And I told him that. I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. His name was BJ. I don't know if he watches this channel, but shout out to BJ at my gym for coming up to me and saying that. Like, that made my day. I literally was like, oh my God, that's so cool. Love it. That's so cool. The only other time that has happened is my neighbor at my apartment, apparently she had watched these videos. I can't remember her name, but I would see her sometimes. That apartment was pretty quiet. Like, nobody came out of their rooms, including me. So I didn't see her too much, but I can't remember her name, but she told me she watches Living Like Layla, and that's really it. There was a time I went to a finance event, and a girl like the host, not the host, she was part of like running the event. She recognized me too, but in the wild, like, that's just never happened, and not for my finance channel. So I thought that was so cool. Very exciting. It's 6:30. I'm gonna go home, shower, wash my hair, and probably read. I'm at a good part in ACOWAR, A Court of War and Ruin, Wings and Ruin. It's been intriguing. Like, I do want to keep reading this part, but it's still nothing like, it's not 5 stars for me or anything, you know, but it is good. And I am having a much easier time, like, staying engaged with this portion of it, because it's like action-packed.
Marianne just told me, I'm not reading the post, and is like, that's crazy, that also happens to me. They start talking to each other, and they make a joke about how if the Identity by Ali Carter. I'm glad I finally read this, because I think it's a really cute cover, and it's been on my shelves for a while now. I wrote my entire April schedule. This guy becomes her sidekick, and they go on a little mission together, and it's a little romance, and it's a little comedy, and it's fun, and it was a...
I told y'all recently that I cut my hair, and I'm about to straighten it, but this is what it looks like. Like, I washed my hair last night, so this is just my natural hair after sleeping on it, going for a walk. And like, just doesn't it look amazing? Like, I want it to just stay like this, but it won't. It's not gonna look like this in a little bit. Like, this is just how it looks right now, but I want to be able to style it to look like this. Like, I need a blowout, you know? But I did already straighten underneath. See, this is straight and shinier. So, but the haircut definitely is what helps. Like, if you cut short side bangs, that's how you get this like blown out look. It's so pretty. I just finished ACOWAR. It's now 10 a.m. I need to go and look up like what the characters look like or what people believe for them to look like. Because some of the characters throughout this book I imagined completely different than like if I Google it and people's like fan art or yeah, it's like very different than what I imagined. So it's very interesting. There's a few characters that I don't know what I even think they look like. By the way, I still have my 4-sigmatic protein every day, my creatine, and then lately, the last few weeks, I've been adding in PB2 Pure, which this is just straight powdered peanut butter, and I put it in here as well because it doesn't taste very good on its own. There's no sugar or salt added or anything. That's why I got that one instead, because all the other ones have sugar added, which I don't want. But it adds a nice touch to the protein. Today, I need to film at least one video, but ideally 2 for my finance channel. I filmed my video, edited it, and just scheduled it for tomorrow, which is really nice because I was able to do that all in, you know, one time frame, like one day within a few hours. And sorry, I just came up the stairs. Got the mail and came up the stairs, but yeah, usually I have to work after I film a video or like squeeze it in somehow and then edit later in the evening or the next day, so exciting. But on Monday, my first day of self-employment, I ordered stickers from Pregame by C.I. Her name's Sierra, and I found her from somebody who, like, it was like a news article, and they had posted her, and then I went to her TikTok and was watching her stuff, and she had recently quit her job. She had like a toxic job. If you go and watch her TikTok, she like has some video recordings with her like managers and stuff. She puts a filter on the voice, but you can hear how like toxic. My job is not like that, but I liked these stickers that she created. Plus she took her little business full time, so I wanted to support. So she creates these drinking games actually. And I don't drink like whatsoever, but many people do. And she has a pretty successful Etsy shop. You can like, it's digital download. She creates these games. They're drinking games. And yeah, I don't know. So I told her that in the note. I was like, I don't drink, but I recently quit my job and wanted to support you. And these stickers are, let me show you all the stickers. Well, let me tell you what she wrote. She put, Layla, oh my gosh, thank you so much for your purchase and kind words in your note. I am so proud of you for choosing you and going all in on your dreams. Super inspiring, and I'm so glad you shared that with me. Rooting for you. I love you. Cheers. That's so cute. And then these are the stickers that I ordered. So first one, BYOB, which is be your own boss. Work your wage. Little laptop. And then my favorite is 9 to not for me. And the reason I told her I don't drink is because I know that she includes free stickers with her orders. So this is one of them. It's a little middle finger. If you watch her videos, she like flicks off the camera pretty frequently. It's actually really funny. But she usually gives a sticker that's related to alcohol and drinking, but she gave me this instead. She didn't need to do that, but it says, I don't get paid enough for this shit. And it's like a post-it note. I might give this to Sebastian because now I get paid enough for what I do, right? Also, for her to... I wonder how much she pays for shipping. When I send my stickers, I send it in an envelope because to send it in something like this, it costs as much as it does the sticker. So there's like no profit. So I don't know. Interesting. About to head to the gym. Here's the gym fit. Let me step back. Oh, can't see me. Today I'm doing some... oh my god. Today I'm doing some conditioning. So, like running sprints on the treadmill. And then just like an incline walk for 30 minutes. So I'm bringing my book, 5 Survive, to read, and then abs. Before all of that though, I do need to do like a pretty long warm up and mobility just because I'm sprinting. But I'm excited. Something I was just feeling, and I know that this is going to be a struggle of mine as I, you know, venture through this self-employment journey. I feel really guilty if I'm not if I'm not doing enough. And I'm trying to the thing is like, I also don't want to be super productive. Like, I don't want to fill my entire day with doing things because I know that that's going to make me not enjoy being self-employed. So I just want to be easy on myself, but I keep thinking like, you should have done this, you should have done that. And like, I could have done those things, yes, but like, I didn't do them, and I didn't want to do them because hopefully that makes sense. But I'm noticing that creeping in where I like feel guilty about not doing more in my day, but it's also only day 4 of being self-employed, and I like filmed a whole video, edited a whole video, and got it up, and did some other extra things too on the side. So it's like, yeah, it's okay. You're gonna be okay. But I might still do some things tonight, just depending on how much I like this book, because I am very much so in a reading mood, and if it's really good, then I'll probably keep reading it when I come home. But off to the gym. Good morning and happy Friday. Because I've been self-employed, the week feels so much longer, you know? This was a big reason. I feel like before, when I was working, just last week, I was like counting down the days, you know? Like not wishing my life away, but like, oh, why can't it already be Friday? Why can't it already be the weekend? And then I really didn't even enjoy the weekends. So it's nice to feel like the days are longer instead of like the whole day being occupied by work and doing stuff I don't want to do. But anyways, I am on my walk. I don't know how many, like a quarter of a mile, 3/4 of a mile. I'm not gonna do 2 miles today because it was raining all last night and this morning, and the front of my toes are soaking wet, and I hate that feeling. But also, I'm just so hungry. Oh, the other reason too is tonight, Sebastian and I are going to see Eli Brown. It's like a DJ, so it's like a little rave, and that takes a lot of energy, and you're jumping around. So that's not until, doesn't start, doors don't open till 10 p.m. and that usually goes till 3 in the morning. So yeah, I'll burn more calories then. But yeah, I'm also really, really hungry because each day I've been burning over 2,000 calories, which is not what I'm used to. But it's good. I feel good overall. Today I do have a chiropractor appointment back in the city that I used to live in, so I'll be going out there. Maybe I'll go to Sprouts and pick up a couple of things. But then I'll come back and I do need to film and edit a video, go to the gym still, and then going out tonight. I filmed my reading wrap-up for April for this channel, obviously. I just realized as I drink my protein and mixture and all that, that we are about to be out of creatine. I also need to order a number of my vitamins anyway. I order Optimum Nutrition these days because it's literally just creatine, the ingredients. So that's really good. Creatine monohydrate. I can link it below. Okay, I'll do the big one. Add to cart. I need to order something else I've been taking. This was recommended by my dental hygienist. Usually my cousin cleans my teeth. I've been going to the same dentist like forever, and the last time I went, it ended up being somebody else cleaning my teeth because of there's like a new dentist there, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, he noticed that my gums were bleeding. This has been a recurring issue ever since I've had Crohn's, or like ever since I've been on Humira. Even though I floss my teeth every single day, like I don't miss a day of flossing my teeth. I floss them every day, I promise. And because of that, you would think my gums don't bleed, but every time I go there and every time I was flossing, my gums would bleed. And now he recommended K2, the vitamin K2, and ever since I've been taking that, I noticed that my gums don't bleed. So I thought that was cool. So I take that, and something else I noticed is I've been on TikTok recently, which I'm gonna delete it. TikTok takes up so much time, but I do wanna create content for finance stuff. But I keep seeing on the TikTok shop people taking this supplement for vitamin D3 and K2 combined. And when I was doing research on K2, it was talking about like the benefits of taking K2 and vitamin D3 together. And I already always have taken vitamin D3, but I'm still deficient in vitamin D. And so now I take 2 tabs. So I think altogether it's 5,000 IU, and then obviously I take all my other supplements, including K2 at the same time. So I feel like it's just helped in general. It's almost 10 a.m., so I'm gonna leave soon for the chiropractor. It's 9:10 p.m. No matter what I wear when I go out, I just feel like a loser. But this is what I've decided on. And then, this is a skirt, but it has shorts underneath. And then these shoes, because I always wear them when I go out, even if you look, can you see all the alcohol on them? I don't know. Should I bring this? It's kind of ugly. I also use this for like dogs. I do have earbuds in here that I'm going to wear. This smells kind of bad, like a dog, because we took a dog out last weekend. Here's some poop bags. Got some dog treats, so I'll just keep them in there. Gonna bring my keys, my ID, a couple of credit cards, which I don't think I'll use. I've been reading for the past couple of hours, and this is all I have left of 5 Survive. I really just want to know what's going on. I think I'm gonna go spray this with some Sol de Janeiro. But otherwise, I think this is like the last time I'll talk to y'all, and I'll just film some clips while we're there of us jumping around. We're going to see Eli Brown, by the way, which I don't really know his music like that, but I'm always down for some like EDM.